guys, welcome to my channel, subscribers. You really inspire me a lot. Whoever does subscribe now and then. So this time we would love to know about the Shenan goats. Basically, these ones are for milk. Most of us here, most of you there don't know about the Shenan, its characters, the way it conceives, the maturity, the feeding. You can see this one is a nanny. It is a nanny female. This one is a buck, Shenan buck. It is 1 to 6 months old. We are just taking the silage because you can make it on your own and then feed the goats. Yes. These ones are different from the savannah type of breed. The way they mature after giving birth, what do they do? What do they require? So for the Shenan goats, once you have it at your farm or you have them at your farm, after giving birth, we leave the babies, the kids, to breast milk the mother to get the breast off for the first week. Then after the week has ended, we remove them, we take them off, then we start milking the goats. This is also a buck. It is also 1 and 7 months old. Very strong. It's very strong, like you can see. The horns grow even more further than that, like you see. This is also back. Yes, most of you who have come about to see the savannah and the Shenan, you can really observe that the color is the same, almost the same, white. But with the nannies, the horns are short. They have a pink colored nose, and the features, you can tell that this one is a nanny, Shenan nanny. The pink nose, the ears are sharp, whereas for the savannah are flapping direct here down to the nose. That is how you can differentiate. With the backs of the Shenan, the horns are very sharp and long. It has pink nose and pink eyes. You see on the shaping of the eyes, it is pink. The nose is pink. The ears are not flapping, they are sharp up. That is a difference we usually tell with the Shenan and the savannah. See that goat right there? It is also supplementing on the white salt. It is very nutritious. It helps them to gain more and then eat. You see, after even supplementing with the white salt, it comes to the silage. It gains a lot of eating. Then it stimulates the enzymes and they drink a lot of water. That is with the salt. That is the white salt. It is very nutritious. We have the white salt, the brown salt. Yes. 3 months and above. These kids, the babies, they are having their silage. The difference between the Shenan and the savannah is these ones will mature at the age, you leave them for a year, that is 12 months, for good maturity so that they can conceive. And yet with the savannah, 6 months and above, they are ready to be served. So for any farmer, if you want to go in for the Shenan, you leave it to breastfeed until it is 12 months so that it has gained and it has got that maturity stage for it to conceive. So if you do a mistake and then you leave it to conceive at the early stage, then come and see what happens. This is what happened. So this is what will happen in case the goat is served at the early stage. Now this one was served at the stage of 7 months. You can even look at it. The udder has not yet developed well, and yet it has conceived already. It is different from the other one that conceived after a full year. You see, it is even bigger than this one. The others have developed well, which means the children will not be having a problem of milk, the other one, and yet this one, you will find difficulties in breastfeeding and even the production of milk will be low. It doesn't mean that at the stage of 6 or 7 months it is not ready. It is ready to be served, but for you to get good production of the kids and the goats to look well, you must give it time up to the stage of at least 12 months. That is when they can, have a good production, enough milk for the kids, and for it even to enjoy when it has good timing. So that is normally what we would advise people who are going to start Shenan farming. Yes, for the Shenan construct, the Shenan shed, it looks different from the savannah. So every goat has got its own partition. You see the other one is behind, this one is this side. So one at a time. They are not compiled together like for the savannah or even any other goats. So we would recommend for the Shenan, each goat has to be with its own space, its own shed, its own spacing. When you lift it up. Don't forget to always construct your shed lifted up. It has to be raised at least 3 feet above, like you've seen even for the savannah. Same. Okay, go. The construction at least must be 3 feet from the ground and above. You raise it because the goats like heights a lot. They like being up. Basically, most of the people will normally advise them that once the construction of your shed is just below 321 on the ground, you will find cases of pneumonia, you will find cases of flu and cough. So that is why we advise you to normally make a good structure like this one. So anytime soon we are going to remove all these goats and put them to this new shed. We have put a construction above for the hay, the storage of hay. There's enough ventilation, there's enough space for storage, we keep it up. Then the rest of the goats will use the downer part, the downer level. So this is the new construction for the Shenan goats. We're going to remove them from this side and put them this side. Yes, this is the new construction I was showing you. So the reason as to why we normally advise farmers to raise it 3-4 feet above for easy cleaning. Someone can easily go down if you need to remove all the necessary dirt that is required. You can easily move around, and even if you leave young kids or helpers can easily even move through this place and they clean everywhere. The spacing is just enough. You can easily move, even if you're using a drone, even if you're using you can easily move around. This one normally helps you to avoid cases of agony, cases of flu and cough, and easy removing of the dirt. Even the droppings can easily move and come here, then you easily remove them.